Submarines. We know very little about it, but are an important part of the defense system of several countries, guarding water from the depths and being undetected, with nuclear armaments ready to act in the less expected moment from the deepest ocean. Discover a safe home and the proud fate of the sailors. Here we have the list of the top 10 most powerful submarines in the world. Number 10. Virginia-class, United States. The first position of this top 10 is the Virginia-class from United States of America. This submarine has technologies as infrared laser rangefinder, integrated matrix of electronic support measures, high-resolution cameras, infrared sensors, and light intensification. Actually, around 7 units of the Virginia class are active in the United States Navy. Its speed is about 25 knots and an infinite range of the resistance level. The designers endowed with 4-toothed bow for the torpedoes MK-48 and 109 Tomahawk to be able to resist and to fight against the enemies in the sea. Number 9. Yasen-class, Russia. It was the first submarine that really got worried Americans because of its anti-noise system, which means that its acoustics are almost on the par with the submarines produced by the West. The submarine has a maximum speed of 12 knots as it emerges, but can accelerate up to 33 knots when it's submerged. The resistance lasts up to 100 days, while the range is effectively unlimited. It can carry 4 torpedo tubes for up to 40 torpedoes or missiles. It can also deploy 42 mines instead of missiles. The Soviet Union built 15 units of the Yasen-2 class, but only 9 remain on active duty in the Russian Navy. Number 8. Seawolf-class, United States. This is an advanced version of the Los Angeles class, although its high cost of manufacturing means that only 3 units could be built. The maximum speed is 18 knots as it emerges and 35 knots when it's submerged. It has an unlimited range and can carry up to 8 torpedo tubes for 50 torpedoes or cruise missiles. Alternately, the ship can also carry up to 100 mines instead of missiles of torpedoes. Number 7. Astute-class, United Kingdom. It is said that its operation is even more complicated than of a space shuttle. It carries a modern pressurized water reactor and can carry up to 38 torpedoes. Only one is currently active, although about 6 more are being planned. The maximum speed is 29 knots, with a resistance level of 90 days and an unlimited range. It also has Tomahawk cruise missiles in its arsenal, and as well as anti-ship harpoon missiles. Mines can be deployed instead of torpedoes. This is the largest and most powerful nuclear attack submarine of the Royal Navy. Number 6. Type 093 Yasen-class, China. Only 3 units are currently active, although the Chinese Navy is planning about 5 more to deploy. It can climb up to a speed of 35 knots. The vessel has a duration of 80 days and an unlimited range. It is armed with the YJ-82 anti-ship missile and 6 torpedo tubes. Number 5. Trafalgar-class, United Kingdom. There are still 6 active units of the 7 original build. The speed is 30 knots, while the resistance can go up to 90 days, along with an unlimited range. It carries 5 torpedo tubes, Tomahawk cruise missiles, spearfish torpedoes, and an anti-surface harpoon missile. It also has the Sonar 2076. The submarine was the pride of the Royal Navy before the advent of the more advanced Conning class. Number 4. Sierra-class, Russia. Only 4 units were built by the former Soviet Union. 2 are on active duty. The ship can go up to 10 knots when it emerges and more than 32 knots when it is submerged. It has a resistance of more than 200 days with unlimited reach. It carries Starfish or Stallion anti-submarine missiles, Samsung cruise missiles, 4 torpedo tubes or 42 mines. It is known to be one of the few who has a titanium helmet, allowing it to dive deeper and withstand torpedo attacks. Number 3. Victor III-class, Russia. There were 48 Victor III-class submarines built by the Soviet Union, although only 4 remain in active service with the Russian Navy. Its speed is 32 knots and has a resistance level of 80 days. It only needs to be replenished after more than 30 years. It carries 2 Starfish anti-submarine missiles, 2 Samson cruiser missiles or 2 Stallion missiles, 6 boat tubes and 18 torpedoes. It can also carry 36 landmines instead of torpedoes. These were originally built to protect Soviet surface ships and to attack enemy submarines. Number 2. Yasen-class frame. It is armed with 4 anti-submarine tubes and 14 X-Cossette missiles. It also has the ability to set mines. The ship was introduced in 1979 and is a part of the first generation of submarine nuclear attack in the country. Only 6 units of the Yasen-class submarine have been built. It can go at a speed of more than 25 knots and has a refueling range of over 20 years. Number 1. Los Angeles-class United States. Below the water, it can move more than 33 knots, and in the surface of the water, the maximum speed of the submarine is about 20 knots. It has about 44 active units out of the 62 currently in the world. The submarine is used in the Spy Department of the United States Navy to catch and hit the opposition submarines efficiently. There is no doubt that is a surprising top. Do you know any other powerful submarine in the world that you want to add to the list? Do not forget to comment and subscribe.